Lafayette College took a major step toward advancing the carbon neutrality commitment of the college. The college's first on-campus solar array is now operational on the roof of Kirby Sports Center. The 470 kilowatt solar array was installed in 2021. The array is expected to generate around 540 megawatt hours of clean, renewable energy annually and will power operations at Kirby Sports Center. Over its lifetime, the solar array will offset 9,625 metric tons of carbon dioxide, or the equivalent of taking more than 2,000 cars off the road.
The solar array on Kirby Sports Center is a visible demonstration of Lafayette's commitment to carbon neutrality by 2035. It allows the campus to be used as a living laboratory and embodies our sustainability values. This project has a broad array of opportunities for application across campus. It allows us to answer questions around how might we craft energy policy differently than we do today, or how might we need to think more creatively about engineering solutions for a cleaner, more just transition to a low carbon future.
The new solar array on top of Kirby Sports Center is already a valuable teaching tool. One example is I have an elective course called Sustainable Building Design. And in that course, we talk about how buildings consume quite a bit of energy through air conditioning systems, heating up water, etc. And so we'll be using the data from the Kirby solar array to sort of figure out how it is that we can balance the electricity use of a building with the solar production on top of a building, similar to what we have on Kirby. In addition to the courses that I teach, one of the most important things that I do here at Lafayette is to do research. And my research centers around renewable energy and specifically around energy storage. I've had particular senior honors thesis students who have worked on energy storage projects, and in the past they haven't been able to use local solar array production data from our particular area, but this solar array will allow them to do that.
I was really excited when I heard about Lafayette's commitment to install this solar array, and to see it actually come to fruition was a really enjoyable experience. I learned about the dashboard that will allow students to see live data about how much electricity is being produced by the panels and different variables that affect that number. Having this live data feed from the solar array on campus will be really useful to help students understand how much electricity they can expect to be produced from the panels in certain weather conditions in areas like eastern Pennsylvania. When I was creating the solar array for my converted school bus, I had to do calculations to figure out how big I wanted the panels to be able to produce the amount of electricity I needed. And having this data feed will allow students to be able to do those calculations for their research projects here on campus, which will allow them to carry that information forward when they move on to their careers. It's really nice being able to see the panels when walking on campus, since Kirby Sports Center is lower down than the majority of campus, which is a great reminder throughout the day of the college's commitment to our climate action plan, as well as reaching carbon neutrality by 2035. And I'm really excited to see more projects like this implemented throughout campus.